Hey everyone, Course17 here with my sister Morgan. We're doing really quick reviews because my camera's about to die, so we don't have that much time. But we saw two movies this weekend, two 2010 films, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Tangled in 3D. But before we do the review, here is some video footage of the fun that we had at the theaters this past weekend.
Is that such a stretch of the imagination? Was held in chains, but now I'm free. I'm hanging in there, don't you see? This princess of a nation. The train that goes to the kingdom where happy more, where I happy months beyond my wildest expectations.
Alright, so the first movie we saw, my sister wouldn't pay that much attention to Tangled because she was really sick, so she had to lay down. But she did watch all of Harry Potter, so what do you think of Harry Potter?
It was awesome. Very, very good.
What do you think, how does it rank in the Harry Potter series?
It would be a 10 like the others.
All the performances and everything were really good to you?
Yes, it was pretty. I was so engaged to it. I wanted to find out what was going to happen, but of course it was a one-part thing, so I have to wait. So.
Did you think that any parts were like really scary or not good for children?
The scariest part that scared me was when Harry and Hermione went into. It was very dark and just you didn't know what was going to happen. So.
And the snake?
The snake surprised me a lot.
I thought it was also really good. I think it's one of the best Harry Potter films. I still think that Prisoner of Azkaban might be my favorite, but this is definitely right up there. The performances all around the board were amazing. The cinematography was outstanding. One of my only gripes, well, two gripes I have with the film. First off being the ending of the film. A character dies, we don't want to spoil it, but a character dies. I didn't really like that. I didn't really like how abrupt the ending was as well. And also they didn't really use the Harry Potter score. It was like completely almost different music.
Yes.
And I guess because it's maybe like a chase movie, it doesn't really feel like a Harry Potter movie. But it was kind of a shame not to hear that classic. I mean, it's like almost going to see a Star Wars movie without the Star Wars music. It's just kind of, it was kind of a letdown in that aspect. But overall, I thought it was absolutely outstanding. It's definitely a rewatchable Harry Potter for sure. It's high up there with Prisoner of Azkaban for me. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. What do you give it?
I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
So yeah, that's our quick review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Going on to at least my review of Tangled. From what you saw the first half of it before you got sick. What do you think of the first half?
First half was really interesting. Just, you know, it was pretty good for first half that I saw.
I thought it was pretty good. The voice acting was great. The animation was really good. We're not a big fan of animation films. We do like Disney, but one thing that really I don't really care for in movies is singing. So that was one of my biggest gripes with the film, was that it had all the singing in the movie. I wasn't expecting it to have singing.
But I like singing.
So I didn't really care for the singing. Also, the Flynn Rider character, the main male character, I didn't really care for his character. I mean, he was kind of a jerk, if you will, and you're supposed to like his character throughout the film. I didn't really care for him that much. Other than that, it was pretty good. It does get really cliche. I was hoping for it to be a lot funnier, and it wasn't really that funny. The story was kind of inconsistent in some aspects. The comedy was very inconsistent. Like one moment it'd be very funny, and then it would go for like 10 or 15 minutes where you're not even laughing at all. I mean, seriously, there was barely anybody laughing in the theater.
And it was mostly like parents.
It was there was a lot of adults in the theater. There was some kids as well. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't really that funny, we thought. From at least from what you saw, I don't remember you really laughing at all. And it has a lot of child humor in the film, and it just wasn't really that funny. The 3D was really good though. The 3D was actually really good. Definitely the lantern scene with the whole kingdom and Flynn and Rapunzel are lighting up and letting the lanterns go off. That was amazing in 3D. So if you're wanting to see it in 3D, we definitely recommend it in 3D. But the story was alright. The comedy was the characters, I mean, Rapunzel was cool. The rest of them I didn't really care for. It was just an alright film to me. Overall, I'd probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. Still being kind of lenient because it's not really a movie that's in my demographic, but it was still pretty good. I can't be too critical on a movie like this, but it was alright. But you said that you did somewhat like the stuff that you saw. So yeah, I mean, Tangled 3D, it's alright, but the main one, definitely Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, amazing. Definitely go check out that one. So those are our 2 quick reviews of what we saw in theaters this past weekend. We'll be seeing more movies this weekend, so check out more reviews coming up pretty soon. And until next time, Corey, Morgan, thank you all for watching.